is what is going on, you guys? We are back with another video for you guys. Now, before we start, I know you might notice my headphones messed up. Don't just ignore that. So something happened. I broke them, but I'm getting new pair sometime tomorrow. They should be coming sometime tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. Also got me a new soundbar. Sounds really good, by the way. It's all Bluetooth, really nice. It condenses down on the wires too, so that's why I like it. It's big, it lights up, it's really awesome. 10 out of 10, I recommend. I forgot what it's called, but it's some kind of soundbar I got from Lowe's. It looks decent. I've also got me a nice cup of iced tea. Mm-hmm. Can't go wrong with some iced tea now. Um, so let's get started into this. Today we will be reacting to another scary animated story. I have done something similar to this in the past, but I think it kind of messed up and I didn't do it again. But you know what? I decided, you know what? Let's just hop into it again. Maybe this one would do a little bit better. If it does, I might do another one of these. If you do enjoy the video, like this video and subscribe if you're new. And hit that bell button to receive notifications every time I go live. It helps me know what you guys like and it can let me keep making content for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into this. We
I was
we are
16.
watching four true Home Alone horror stories. I messed up my wording there, but you know what? We're gonna skip past that. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get through all of these stories, but we will try. Um, and by the way, before I get started, I do want to say the artist name that we're watching, his name is MJV Animations. I have never seen his animation before. I've never seen his videos before. This is the first time I'm seeing his video. So it's a new one for me and you both. If you have know about him, let me know how it. Well, I guess we're about to find out how he is in this video. But anyway, let's get into it. Full true Home Alone horror stories. Let's get into it.
When my parents left me
Let me
alone overnight.
restart this
I
because
was
you know we ended
16 when my
fresh.
parents left me alone overnight for the first time. My older
Mm.
sister had gotten into some serious trouble at her college 3 states away.
Uh oh.
My parents got the call around 3 in the afternoon and were on the road by 4. Said they'd be back by tomorrow night at the latest.
Mm.
I'd never been alone in the house overnight before.
I have.
We lived in a coastal area where the nearest neighbor was a quarter-mile down the road. Around 8:30 that evening, a storm rolled in with heavy rain and wind
Ooh.
rattling windows.
Also, guys, I like and FYI, I like rain. Rain is really nice. I like getting my hair wet in rain, playing in the rain. I know I'm weird, but you know I like it. Also, let me know in the comments below what age were you when you were first left home alone? If you ever was left home alone. I don't think I ever got left alone as a kid. I don't know, I might have, but I can't remember. But now it's really nothing. It's no big deal. Just make sure to lock your doors and really lock your doors. Cause when you're home alone, you got to lock your doors. Cause you know it's dangerous. You don't know what kind of people you be living next to and all that. Blah blah blah. So yeah, remember to lock your doors. Matter of fact, right now, get up and make sure your door is locked because that's a big no no if it is. So you better go lock it. I'll wait for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're done. You had time. You had enough time to get up and lock your doors. If you didn't, then I guess that's on you. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
I was in the living room watching TV when the doorbell rang. I wasn't expecting anyone.
Then
I
don't
went to the
answer.
front door and looked through the peephole. A girl, maybe
Ignore
around
it.
20, was standing on the porch holding a bag of takeout.
Kinda
She was
sus to me.
soaking with rain dripping off her jacket. I opened the door but kept the
Nope.
screen door.
That was your first mistake. Red flag number 1. If you're not expecting anybody. 2, if you don't know who the person is and you didn't order food, that's kind of a good reason to keep the door shut and to not answer. What I would do in that situation, right? If you don't know the person and they're trying to knock on your door, getting in, call 911. Or fight back if they are in your house. But don't just randomly open the door, cause that's a red flag. They gonna try to do something. So never open your door to a stranger that you don't know and you're not expecting visitors. Anyway, let's keep going.
Door locked between us and asked what she needed. She said she had a delivery for someone and read off a name I didn't recognize. I told her she
Because you're at the wrong house.
had the wrong house.
Exactly.
Confused, checked her phone, and insisted this was the address she'd been given. I said sorry and told her to call them and figure it out. She nodded and didn't leave. She said the weather was awful and asked if she could wait inside until it.
Hey, no. You cannot wait inside my house. You can get on. You can get on, lady.
Cleared up a bit. I told her there was a motel about a mile down the road where she could wait. Her face changed entirely. The puppy face disappeared.
Why you getting mad at me? I don't know you. If you start hesitating, then you're gonna go boom, boom, boom.
Over. She asked why I couldn't just let her in for a few minutes. That it was humid and she was freezing.
Because I didn't know you.
I told her my parents weren't home and I wasn't allowed
Exactly.
to let strangers inside. She
Good.
went quiet for a second, then simply turned and walked back to her car in the rain.
Now
I
close
watched
the
her
door
get the
and
small
lock it
sedan
and don't
drive
look
away,
back.
Then closed the door and locked it.
Hey,
Something about
that's
the whole
my
thing
boy
felt
right
off.
there.
I
That is
realized
exactly
I made a
what.
mistake telling her I was all by myself.
Oh,
I went
yep.
back to the
Also, don't tell nobody that you're by yourself if you're by yourself. Because then they gonna be on that stuff.
living room but couldn't focus on the TV. I was hyper aware of the smallest movement around me.
Tea break.
Less than an hour later, a faint thud started echoing from the back of the house.
Come on. When they try to break in, you grab the pew pew, or you start dialing 911. That's how you solve that situation.
Got up, went to the kitchen, and looked out the window. A man was standing.
Oh,
in
he
the
be
back
dead.
yard,
He
donning a
be
black
dope
raincoat.
by then.
He was tall, maybe in his 30s. and was
You
trying
ain't
to
gonna
break into the
just break a
house.
window
My heart
in
started
my
pounding.
home and get away with it.
I ducked out of his direct line of sight and watched him move around. He walked
See,
past the
personally, I
back
wouldn't
door,
deal with that.
stopped,
I wouldn't
and
let
knocked.
that slide, you know.
Stop taking meeting
No!
notes. Click up AI Note Taker.
We have an
It
ad.
allows you to focus on your meetings,
Ew.
not your notes. It captures
Ew.
everything from action
Evil
items
ad.
to key.
I didn't move
Okay.
or answer.
We're
He
good now.
knocked again and called out, asking if anyone was home, that he was looking for his daughter. He said she'd come to this address for a delivery and hadn't come home yet. I stayed silent.
See, he wouldn't even gotten that far because the moment he broke my window, it'd be on.
He tried the door handle, but it was locked. He moved on, walking around the side of the house. The motion sensor lights started turning on, one by one, tracking his path as he circled the property. I realized what was
Now,
happening.
while this
I
is going on,
immediately
you
got
should
to
be
the
going
living room, grabbed my
911.
phone, and dialed 911.
There you go.
I told the dispatcher everything. She told me to stay on the line, and that officers were on their way.
You know what? Sometimes I wonder if these are actually true stories. Like I feel like some of these people are just making up. Like, dude, going to ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT, type me up a really interesting story for YouTube, and then boom. I feel like that's what they're doing sometimes. Like, I want a genuine story, like a really true story, not no fake AI story. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you're getting so realistic, which you can't tell if it's real or not. AI is crazy, gonna end up taking over taking over everything. You know. Anyway, let's keep going.
While I was on the phone, I heard more noises at the back door again. I looked through the kitchen doorway. The girl was back and was trying to handle. Suddenly, she picked a stone and hurled it at the window.
Oh no! It be down. It be down. It be. Yeah, you think you don't walk to my window, breaking in my door, breaking in my home? Mm-mm. Bam. Yeah, that what gonna be happening. I'm gonna be calling 911, and man, personally, I wouldn't let that go.
The small window next to the back door exploded inward, and I saw the man's hand reach through,
Oh no,
feeling for the lock.
man!
I ran
Oh,
upstairs,
bam,
into the bathroom,
bam.
and locked the door behind me. I pressed my back against it and kept the phone in my ear.
Yeah,
The
I wouldn't
dispatcher
let
was
that
asking
slide.
if I was okay.
No, I
whispered
ain't
that they'd
okay.
broken down a window and were trying to get inside. I could hear them move downstairs. They were checking the drawers and cabinets. The man's voice told the girl to check upstairs. My heart nearly stopped breathing. She was walking up the stairs and stopped right outside the bathroom door. The handle turned but
Oh
didn't
no,
move. The dispatcher
You
told me to
better
lay
get your
low and
knife.
that officers were 2 minutes away.
you get your
She
weapon
kicked
to
the door.
defend yourself.
The frame cracked but held. Right then, the siren
Hey.
started wailing in the distance.
You're about to
getting
get
louder.
caught.
The footsteps
You're
retreated
about to
fast.
get caught.
I
Oh,
heard them running back downstairs. The back door slammed, and a car engine started. Soon, an office knocked at the bathroom door. They asked if I was
You're
okay
late.
and searched the property with flashlights. They found footprints in the mud near the back door, broken glass in the kitchen, and fresh tire marks in the driveway. But the girl in the
somebody ain't smart.
One officer asked what the girl looked like.
See, if you're a criminal, you can't do this stuff. You're dumb. You're dumb. If you're gonna do something, do it like these people are not the smartest criminals. I'm just say that straight up. They aren't the smartest in the book.
I described her. He said there had been similar incidents in other coastal towns. My parents got back the next night. I told them everything. They were furious that they left me alone and said they would never have gone if they'd known something like this could happen. They installed a security system the following week with cameras on every door,
I hate
motion
these headphones,
sensors,
by the
and
way, guys.
alarms.
I can't wait to get my new
Police
ones
never
tomorrow.
found I wonder how many houses they tried before mine. How many people let the girl inside because she seemed harmless?
She
Because it
ain't
was raining and she was
home.
young and alone. How many people couldn't call 911 in time?
You got the wrong person.
I got lucky. I know that. If I'd hesitated even a few minutes longer, if I'd felt guilty enough to let her wait inside, if I hadn't lied about my parents being close.
I'm back. I'm sorry about that, guys. Let's get back to it.
Close. Maybe I wouldn't have lived to tell the tale.
Maybe.
Okay, Richard said.
And then we got hit with another ad.
So too, but then Verizon just gave us their best deal.
Mm.
New
Mm-mm-mm.
iPhone 17.
But anyway, guys, I think that's gonna be it. I know it was only one story, but all good things must come to an end. If you like this stream and you like this video, please leave a like and comment down below what kind of story you want me to react next to, what kind of video you want me to react to, and I'll try to do it. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.